Good morning, it's Goyo at Sirena Surf Lodge, and I'm going to do a surf report for you because we got bowls out front. It is a pumping swell, not super pumping, it's supposed to get bigger, but it's definitely pumping enough for the outer reef to be working. We're about an hour off of low tide right now, which when the swell is building is fine. Doesn't really make that much of a difference if it's pushing or like coming in or going out. The new swells usually just push through whatever, but it is going to bottom out here in a bit and then start coming back in as we get a little more water on the reef. Probably will definitely get a little bit better. So I'm in to do a surf report and get some breakfast. I don't know that we're going to do Sandino today because we got quite a heavy crowd in town right now. And of course all those frothers are going over there, and a lot of them are kind of clowns, I don't know, and then just making chaos of it. So I'm going to try to avoid them, and we're going to surf out front, catch some barrels, and then maybe go over to Sandino about 2 to 3 hours after low when it's actually starting to get good, because you need a little more water over there when it's bigger, and we'll see how that goes. It's going to depend on wind though, but let me see what's happening with the sets here. Sometimes pausing and observing is better than throwing yourself into the mix when it's Punta Miramar. Just picking up on a thread of conversation we were having. It looks like there's a set coming, so I hit record again here, and hopefully I'm going to show you some waves. Looks like a good set, but it's not quite there yet. Oh, good turn. Good turn, Sergio. Now get a pocket, get a little pocket ride, not coming out. That end section's pretty unforgiving these days. It doesn't let you out. Okay. All right, one more set, and then it's breakfast time. This is that same set that was coming on the outer reef. I just paused and let it fill in. It takes about a minute for it to travel from way outside to the inside here. Snowballs. Hey, snowballs. Thanks, snowballs. Yeah. Come on now. Let's see it. Don't make me a liar. It's hard to judge when the tide gets low and you see those sets hitting the outer reef and you're like, oh yeah, here comes a big set, but sometimes those the outer reef blocks those sets. And oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's gonna go through unridden. Gonna go through unridden. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, when it hits, you better be ready for it. Nobody was. It looked like nobody wanted a piece of it. Oh, thanks for going over the falls. Yeah, and look at this. Let me just show you. I was talking about clowns. See this clown with this big Titanic board? This guy is a water hazard. We call him Top Knot because he's got this top knot of hair. Keep it out of his eyes. This guy's just a horrible person. Not because of the board he rides, but just because he just goes on every wave and drops it on people. It's horrible. I'm going to show you something if I can once he gets out there. But yeah, he should just stop breathing. Surf parts, go surf. If you do, don't do it with that clown.